Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another Fan Bam vlog. Happy January, friends. Whoa, that light was crazy. The sun, the weather around here is doing some wicked things. But for January, we cannot complain. We've actually had some very mild weather, very nice weather. It makes the days a little bit easier. Today's vlog is going to be the first of so many. So I'm gonna put this in here now. I wanna encourage you guys, make sure you are subscribed because I am telling you, you guys are not going to want to miss what we have planned. Today's vlog is going to be extra special. It is the first of our entire playlist, which we will not be revealing until tomorrow's vlog. But it is one of those days that is like a normal stay-at-home mom day, but with a little bit of an extra special twist. Ever since Christmas morning, our kids have literally been checking the Skylight calendar because the kids have known that there is a huge surprise coming. Because of that, I decided to be a little extra generous this year. I reached out to mom and dad and told them I wanted to help work some Christmas magic together. The kind of magic that lasts far beyond Christmas morning. So here's your special mission. Mark your calendars and start a countdown of 21 days. When the countdown is complete, your surprise trick will be revealed. And y'all, today is officially the final countdown. We are just 24 hours away from revealing our big surprise to our kiddos. They've been asking questions every single day. They've been making lots of guesses. They've been checking the calendar nonstop. However, I am also impressed though that they haven't been getting too antsy about it. They've actually been very, very patient. So shout out to Emersyn and Bentley. And today we are going to be getting everything ready for the big moment that we have literally been planning for like the past month. And of course, we are going to be bringing you guys along with us. We've got homeschool, we've got a couple errands to run. We've got cheer practice tonight, which by the way, is Emersyn's last cheer practice prior to her big competitions this weekend. And we have a huge secret to keep.
I cannot believe that the surprise is gonna be tomorrow. And I believe that the surprise is gonna be maybe my grandparents coming to watch me. So I just want to think like it's going ice skating.
Make sure. We are loading up. We are gonna go ahead and get started on our errands. It is a little after 10, so we're making pretty decent timing for us. We need to hit the car wash, grab a protein coffee, and then we have to hit the Dollar Tree because like I said, for this surprise, I am missing a couple items. So be sure you pay attention. I feel like every time we vlog, it's like we have the most windy days. So hopefully you guys are hearing us okay, but we are gonna run into the Dollar Tree and hopefully I'm able to find just a couple items that I'm looking for to pull off the surprise. Getting antsy, I see. Getting antsy and asking lots of questions.
I just asked if it involved family, like, does it involve aunts and cousins?
Oh man, how I would love to tell you. Show them what you're getting for Emersyn's cheer practice. Yum. And Emersyn is picking what?
Oreo.
Oreo cake stirs or regular? Ooh. All right, honestly, I am feeling very optimistic about some of my finds. So I think you guys saw the clipboard. I ended up getting some post-it notes because we just needed those anyways. I got a little holder for them because the acrylic holders are out because everyone's all into the organizing thing. So Dad, when you're watching this, there's a spot for the sticky notes. And I'm feeling pretty good. I think I have everything that I need to put together our reveal. It is 12 o'clock. We are gonna hit the car wash. We're gonna start heading back home. We're gonna hit the car wash. And then once we get home, we're gonna start putting together our reveal.
I got a cup lanyard and I got an 8-pack of Oreos. Yes, which we're not gonna eat in the car. So I actually got two things. I actually got the first It's this thing. And also, I got like these little like thing that looked like chalk, but the marshmallows in the sour. And they flip around so weird. I don't like sour. I didn't know they were sour. I just got them anyways. And I got this little diamond box so you could get a diamond instead of the gold one. I only got 3.
Needless to say, the kids found some really good stuff. Let's get moving towards the car wash and headed back home for homeschool.
Yay! Car wash! A squid! It's a squid!
We have successfully made it back home. I'm feeling so much better, so confident because I know what is waiting for us tomorrow and I am just so excited. I want to take a moment to just say one thing that I have learned as a mom is that your kids aren't going to remember necessarily like price tag, but the feeling around everything that the magic that you are creating as a parent, they're going to remember that feeling. They're going to remember the anticipation, the excitement, the fact that you guys took the time to plan something out for them and to make that moment so special to the kid, to the child. And that is exactly why we do things the way that we do. That's why we do the scavenger hunts. That is why we try to take normal days or even some certain special occasions and just to make them even feel more exciting and more special to our kids. I mean, realistically, I try to look at it as, for a long time, I was like, you know, this is their childhood. And yes, it is their childhood, but this is also our parenthood. This is also my motherhood. So this whole last 2 years in my journey as a stay-at-home mom, I feel like I've been really trying to just navigate that I want this to look like. How do I want this to feel to my kids? So what kind of legacy do I want to instill in them? One day I will hopefully have earned the privilege to get to be around my grandkids and to participate in things like this. I would love to see that legacy continue. Our kids are truly so special and kids really value. It could be the smallest item, but if you turn it into something fun and a magical moment, they are going to remember that item forever. They are going to remember that moment forever. And truly, this is why we have done the surprise the way that we have, and this is why we have chosen this. We really wanted this to feel like a core memory, not just another surprise. Anyways, I said all of that to say that we're back home, we're settled in. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to tidy up. Things aren't actually too crazy because we did do a quick 20-minute tidy up this morning. So again, shout out to the kids. They have just sat down to do some homeschooling, so I'm gonna be kind of sitting behind them, making sure they don't need any help. We're gonna get that finished. It should take us hopefully around an hour. We'll have lunch, get things cleaned up, and I gotta get started on writing our clues. Make sure you drop it down below if you guys have any guesses on what you possibly think we could be surprising our kids with. I have one kiddo who is finished with homeschool, so shout out to Benny. Way to get it done. He's actually working on his own little science experiment at the moment.
I just did it. I want to do it again.
So Bentley, hold on, pause. What are we doing here? What do you got? You have Superman in a bowl. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna freeze him. I just did. I broke it to a million pieces and then back on it. I used the microwave and I put it in for like 30 seconds and all was left was the top. It looked like
Superman was trying to punch his way out, wasn't he?
And bulletproof.
Okay, so Bentley is working on his own.
I actually can't even feel the water.
He's working on his own little science experiment at the moment. He has worked himself up an appetite. So we're actually gonna do some leftover tacos, but I wanted to add this into the vlog because if you are not following us over on Pinterest and our Substack, be sure to go and give us a follow. I am in the process of adding some recipes that we have been trying that are high protein. We have really been loving them this past week. So if you're in the market for some really good recipes, be sure to go give us a follow over on Substack or Pinterest. You can find them all there. We are going to be heating up some leftover taco meat for Bentley. Okay, y'all, I just spent the past hour and a half kind of laying everything out. So I'm hanging out in the office, The kids have finished homeschool, so it's just me in here, and I can't tell you how many times I've had to kind of like butt the kids out of the room. They're getting a little bit of a TV break at the moment. It is 3:04. We have to leave for cheer in about 40 minutes, like 40. And I'm telling you, I just spent the past hour and a half going through and like mentally taking note of how tomorrow is going to go. And I hate being so vague, but you guys, I'm telling you, this secret is going to be so much fun. You guys are going to want to watch this. I'm going to kind of show you and give you a little bit of behind the scenes as to what I've been working on and why it took so long. So here are our sticky notes where I have multiple clues. I have everything sticky noted, so I know exactly, I've taken like the guesswork out of everything. So card, it goes somewhere specific. I've got it all sticky noted on exactly where it goes, why, what the game plan is for these cards. So again, tomorrow goes as smooth as can possibly be with a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, 2 parents, 3 dogs, the whole fam bam, the whole fam bam. So I literally laid everything out in these cards. Then on top of that, if you'll notice back here, I've got some like little message in a bottles and then a couple loosened items. That is because the word was too long. So we're gonna be doing some unscrambling. You guys, I am so excited. I know much of this is probably not making that much sense at this moment, but I'm telling you, stick around because you're gonna be like, oh, yep, she said that yesterday. I see what she's doing. This is about to be so much fun. In the meantime, with my last 40 minutes, I have already prepped Emersyn's snack, prepped her water. She is dressed for competitive cheer practice. I am actually going to pre-fill a balloon just to see if my message is going to fit. Stay tuned. You guys, I think this was the best decision I made yet. I am not going to give anything else away, so this will probably be one of the last clips you see. Maybe, haven't decided yet. If you have not yet, make sure you drop your guesses down below on what you think the surprise is and what you think we will be doing tomorrow to reveal the surprise. This is it. This was by far the best decision I have made. So we have upgraded to 18-inch balloons, and I will say I am so grateful that my message has fit. Look at how ginormous this is. This is gonna be so epic. Oh my God, this is gonna be so epic. Just hope none of them pop overnight. If they do, I have backups. It's just gonna take a lot more hot air.
I got my new water bottle. It is so cute. Look at it. I'm so excited.
Tonight is Emersyn's very, very last practice before her big showcase and her first ever competitive cheer competition. To say we are excited is like almost an understatement because this has truly been like, other than the big reveal surprise, this has definitely been the topic of conversation for probably the last like 3 months. Today is truly just like one of those really, really full mom days. So we've got the errands, we've got the homeschool, we've got the sporting events, we've got our surprise reveal. We are most certainly getting ready for a moment that we will never forget. It has been so busy, but like my heart is so full. I'm so grateful. And today has been really, really good. I'm excited to get back home this evening, get to recap. Wednesday nights are always our really super late nights. We typically don't get home until after 8 o'clock, given that Emersyn has cheer practice. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting home, getting showered, rolling into bed, and looking forward to so much fun tomorrow. With this being your last cheer practice before showcase and your competition this weekend, what do you think you guys need to work the most on?
Dance, getting into dance.
We have exciting news, Emersyn. We literally forgot to tell them.
Yeah, I got my round off back handspring on the floor.
That's sick!
And I'm working on my round off back handspring, adding another back handspring.
When I tell you that when she had tumbling Monday night, I may have shed a few tears because this has been like the goal. I feel like this is the very first like big milestone is getting your back handspring, and the fact that she literally went into practice and was like, no, I don't need any help. I'm just, no spot, I'm just gonna do it. And she just did it. She did a full tumbling pass all by herself. And they were like, okay, come on, let's add on another back handspring. They've also kind of started the conversations about like adding on a back tuck, and I am just like mind blown that our 9-year-old has come so far in such a short amount of time. I mean, it is unreal. I am so proud of Emersyn. You guys are going to get to see the full everything that she has been working on, with the exception of her round off back handspring this weekend at her cheer competitions. Make sure you have subscribed so you do not miss it. We are back home and it has been such a long day. A good one, but very, very long. It is about 8:15. We are just getting around to supper, so we've kind of got all the things going on. Like I said earlier, if you are not following us on Pinterest, go over there, check us out. I will be eating my breakfast casserole that I have listed on there for supper tonight because it is that tasty, that filling, and basically equivalent on protein and carbs. Super good alternative. I know it's gonna taste so good, and better yet, it's gonna hold me over all night. So go and check that post out. Bentley is gonna be having some air fryer chicken with some white rice. Dad ate leftovers. Emersyn had some leftovers. Anyways, it's been a long day, and tomorrow is probably going to be an even longer one. The balloons are ready, the clues are ready, the house is set and kind of staged, even though our kids don't know it yet. And tomorrow, everything changes for us, for you guys, for our kids, in the best way possible. I truly cannot wait to share this with you guys. We have put so much thought into it. I genuinely am so excited to bring you guys along yet another adventure. If you are new here, make sure that you are subscribed because you do not want to miss what is coming next. We love you guys. That is it for today. I just want to hop on here, sign off, and say good night. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you all in the next one. Be sure you come back in tomorrow. Good night. Here I see. Oh man, how I would love to tell you.
I didn't know like sour. I didn't know they were sour.